Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to turn a pajama shirt and an old sweat-stained shirt into a Raglan baseball top. So I was initially inspired by these stripes over here, and I thought I could make something out of it. Also, someone please teach me how to pose because I do not know what I'm doing. I started by seam ripping the collar. The collar is usually a different type of material, so it's stretchy and you can fit your head through. By this point, I had already spent 20 minutes and I was less than halfway done. I took a shirt that I liked the fit of and then I put the pajama shirt on top, and then I'm gonna cut out a raglan sleeve design. So from the collar to the armpit and then at the sleeve area, and leave a little extra space for seam allowance as well. Here's what it looked like, and then I cut out the other sleeve as well. Then I cut my white shirt. My white shirt was a v-neck, so I placed the red shirt lower so I could cut out the collar the way I wanted it to fit. And here's me putting everything together. Here I'm cutting my white shirt to match the sleeve. Make sure to leave some seam allowance. I then turned everything inside out and pinned the sleeves to the shirt right sides together. I sewed them together using a 1/2 inch seam allowance. I then attached the collar. Make sure to do this right sides together as well. You're gonna sew them together using a 1/4 inch seam allowance and then zigzag stitch the side. Then you're gonna fold the zigzag stitch down and sew as close to the seam as you can. Sorry for the bad angle. I used the same stitch when stitching the cuffs onto the sleeves, so you can skip ahead if you want to get a better view. Right now I am trimming off excess fabric. This is how the stitch looks, and if you look on the inside, it sits flat. I'm cutting out a rectangle out of the back of the shirt to use as the sleeve cuffs. Make sure you have a pretty thick rectangle so you're able to fold it in half twice. Measure out the length of your sleeve and pin down your panel so that's the same length. And then you're gonna sew and cut that in half. After cutting, you should have a cuff for each sleeve. Fold each cuff in half and then pin right sides together to the sleeve end. It should look like this. And then I sewed it on using the same technique that I did with the collar. First, normal with 1/4 inch seam allowance, then zigzag stitch. Then fold over and as close to the seam as you can. And now you're done. I hope you guys like it. Please feel free to leave comments and suggestions. Thank you.